guys, welcome to your monthly reading. This reading is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces. We are going to do an energy check-in to see what it is that your spirit team would like for you to know for the remainder of this month and going forward. Okay, now please keep in mind that these are just general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. However, keep the messages that does resonate, leave the rest behind, my lovely Pisces. Okay, so let us go ahead and get started. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the collective sign of Pisces. Please guide this reading and show me what is Pisces' current energy or current situation. Current energy or current situation for the lovely Pisces, please. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. Current situation or energy for Pisces. Current energy or situation for Pisces. All right, and you guys have a Temperance as your current energy. What is the challenge for Pisces? Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is the challenge for Pisces at the moment? All right, so we have the Eight of Swords as your challenge. And what is your advice to Pisces? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what advice do you have for them? All right, and we have the Five of Wands as your advice. And lastly, what is the future outcome for Pisces? What is the future outcome? Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, and ancestors. What is the future outcome for Pisces? All right, so we have two come out. We have the Wheel of Fortune as one of your future outcomes, as well as the King of Wands. Okay. All right. Card at the bottom of the deck for you guys is the Five of Pentacles. All right. So some of you may be feeling left out in the cold at the moment. All right, guys. So let us see what we have going on right now for you all. Your current energy or situation is Temperance. All right. And Temperance is all about kind of, being in sync, being in flow, being patient, trying to figure things out. And in the process of trying to figure it out, just being patient. All right. Trying to see what's working for you, what's not working for you. Trying to keep a level head, so to say. All right. Trying to keep a level head, but at the moment that may be a little difficult for you all, because you have the Eight of Swords as the challenge, right? And the Eight of Swords is all about, being in your head about something, overthinking something, overanalyzing something, really just keeping yourself stuck, right? Because of your mental thought processes. All right. So maybe overthinking something, worrying a little bit too much about something, wondering if something is going to pan out how you want it to. Right. But at the same time, with this Temperance card being here, I feel like it's mainly saying you're trying to keep your cool. Right. You're trying to maybe see what's working for you, see what's not. Possibly making adjustments, but it may be causing you to be a little bit, or having this state of like anxiety, right? That's what the Eight of Swords is about. It's kind of like this self-imposed restriction that you place on yourself, because while you can think of things in terms of looking at it from, or looking at it as the cup being half full versus half empty, right? As you can see here, she's pouring water into these chalices. So while you can look at it as being half full versus half empty, you may be struggling with that right now, right? Maybe overthinking more so on the negative aspects of things. All right. The advice from your spirit team, you have the 5 of Wands. All right. So I feel like this is in part too saying, stop battling with yourself. Stop having this feeling of, maybe some of you feel like you're not doing good enough in a situation, right? You feel like you can be doing better. Maybe the 5 of Wands card is a card of a competition, people who's competing to be seen, to be heard, to be on top, right? And so you could be doing that with someone, or you can be doing that with yourself, considering that you have this 8 of Swords here, giving yourself mental anxiety or mental anguish because you feel like you can be doing better than what you're at. Like, it's almost as if Spirit is saying, in this case, you're competing with yourself, right? Comparing yourself to what others have versus what you have, and how you feel like you should be in that particular position or place as well. All right. But the thing is, for you to realize is, number one, we all have our own life journeys and purposes. Okay, so we'll never be in the same place or space as everyone else at any given time, right? We all have our own processes that we go through. So I feel like if you can get past that part, that'll be part of the Temperance, where you're doing the alchemy to see what works and what doesn't work for you. All right, so that you can get out of your head about situations, and you can stop feeling like you're competing with like this imaginary, comparing yourself to like people who don't even really matter, in a sense, so to say, right? Or maybe even just competing with yourself, right? So once you can figure out how to do the alchemy and balance things out in your life, right, then you'll be able to break free from that energy that keeps you in this feeling like you always have to be fighting to be on top type of energy. Now, the future outcome is that there are going to be some changes that come in for you with this Wheel of Fortune being here. Wheel of Fortune is all about changes that come in that is fated by the universe, right? So these are changes that are for the good and for the better, all right? And then you also have the King of Wands here, all right? Kings, of course, signify being empowered or standing in your power. So this, to me, just says that when you're able, or once you're able to break free from this 8 of Swords energy here, remove, as you can see, she's not necessarily completely trapped, right? She can remove her hands from behind her back, remove the hair that's blocking her vision. And once you're able to do that, you'll be able to kind of piece the pieces of the puzzle together to see that it's not a race, right? It's not a competition, right? Life is not a competition for yourself or for others, right? It's all about you doing things at your pace and figuring out what works for you. Okay, so this is about you being, with the outcome, the King of Wands being here, about you eventually being able to kind of step in that power. The King of Wands is also someone who's confident, right? He's confident, he's charismatic, he understands and knows what abilities he has and what he's capable of doing. Okay, so I feel like this is asking you to build confidence, some of you all right? Build confidence. This is not a race that you're in. Even though at times it may feel like it's not a competition, guys. We have to understand that, like I said earlier, we're all on our own course. We're all on our own journeys. So we have to figure out what works for us. With this Temperance card being here, Temperance is about alchemy, mixing the hot and the cold, mixing, things that normally you wouldn't consider combining, mixing them together and making them work for you. Okay, so that you can get out of any type of mental anguish that you may be causing yourself. All right, so then let us go ahead and clarify, see if we can dig a little deeper. Yeah, definitely feel, and you also, I'm looking here, you have the 5 of Pentacles, remember, at the bottom, feeling left out in the cold, right? So some of you definitely may be feeling like you could be doing better than what you are. And with the 5 of Wands being here, the competition card, I feel like you may be comparing yourself to others. And I'm going to keep going because you have the devil also after that. And this is all a mind thing, guys. 8 of Swords. All right. So don't imprison yourself. Don't trap yourself to be, to have those type of thoughts. All right. So let's clarify. Thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Can you please clarify the Temperance? Why is the Temperance here? Oh, look at that. We have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, definitely a lot of you are in your head a lot, right? Maybe you feel like what you're doing right now at the time, it's not working. But that's what Temperance is about. Temperance is about, number one, having patience. Number two, mixing things together, trying different things to see what does work. So if you're in a position where you're seeing that whatever you're doing right now is not working for you, this is the time for you to continue the process. Okay, mix some things up a little bit, try something different, go a different route, take a different approach. All right. But because you feel like things aren't kind of working out, you know, even though you've made maybe multiple attempts, it may be causing you to be in your head. You have both the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, okay? And then the 9 of Swords is, you know, that card of having anxiety, having sleepless nights, over worrying, overthinking, right? Analysis paralysis. So you're over analyzing things, you're overthinking things, and it's really about you just removing that veil, in this case, hair, from your vision. All right, so that you can see who you are and what you're capable of, and allow yourself to become empowered. And with the Wheel of Fortune being here, I do feel like some changes are going to come in for you guys that's going to kind of give you a boost to help you out with that. All right, thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Why is the 8 of Swords here in the position of the challenge? Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. All right, so yeah, some of you definitely not being able to think straight. All right, Queen of Swords normally is on top of her game when it comes to analyzing, when it comes to critiquing, when it comes to putting together the plan, right? She is going to be the queen who's going to make sure that all her T's are crossed, all her I's are dotted, right? She's going to make sure that nothing goes past her, right? And you guys may have a problem at this moment kind of just doing just that, because remember how I was saying earlier, you're maybe looking at the glass half empty versus looking at it as half full. All right, so you're not necessarily analyzing the situation properly as you should be. All right, and I feel like it's mainly too for some of you, like I say, you feel like you could be doing better. You are comparing yourself to others. You feel like life is a competition, or maybe some of you are, you know, in a place where you do have to prove yourself, right? And this is Spirit saying, with this being in an advice position, this could be for some of you saying, you know, to not back down, to really prove yourself. All right. The 5 of Wands is not like it's not a conflict card like the 5 of Swords, but it is a card where you have to kind of stand your ground, okay, and prove your worth. And I feel like in this case, it's more so proving your worth to yourself. All right. Thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Can we please clarify why is this 5 of Wands here in the advice position? Why is the 5 of Wands here? Yeah, some of you definitely feeling like things are not really working out. Maybe you feel like you've given multiple attempts, multiple tries, but for some reason it is just not panning out how you want for it to be, right? And we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, to clarify the 5 of Wands. Yeah, so this is definitely Spirit saying to let go of disappointments. All right, keep moving forward. Temperance, keep trying things out until you get the outcome that you are desiring. Don't give up. Okay, you have to get out of your head about it and really continue to move forward. Okay, let go of disappointments. All right, and just realize that, you know, you can't, I feel like this is message is coming through strongly, like as far as you can't compare yourself to others. For some of you who are out there like that, you can't compare where your life is now to where someone else's life is now. So if you feel like they have this, that, and the other, and you should have this, that, and the other too, you can't do that, because then you're just going to disappoint yourself, right? You're just going to disappoint yourself, and you're going to keep yourself in this mental state of not being able to see things clearly, see the bigger picture, see who you are and what you're capable of. Do the alchemy needed to get the outcome that you desire, right? Until you let go of that disappointment of comparison. All right. Disappointment of comparison. And then too, for others, like I said, if you are, looking to prove yourself, continue to do that. All right. But do so in a way to where you're proving yourself for the sake of proving to you what you're capable of versus to someone else. Okay. Thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Can you please clarify why is the King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here in the position of future outcome for Pisces? Clarify King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, please. All right, so we have a Judgment. All right, and I love this as the outcome card that's clarifying, because if you can look here in this card, I don't know how good you can see it, but it's almost like a release, right? The release of the spirit. All right, because there's an awakening happening, right? You finally awakening to the reality of the situation. All right, seeing things for what they are, realizing that you don't have to be in a place to judge yourself, all right, or allow others to judge you. All right, liberating your soul, letting it be free, as in the sense of not being bogged down with this 8 of Swords energy and this 9 of Swords energy because of not feeling worthy, right? So liberating yourself, having that epiphany, having that awakening, or that moment where you realize who you are, okay? Standing in your power with that King of Wands, gaining the confidence. Okay, so like I said, with this Wheel of Fortune coming in, this is really fated changes by the universe. So I do feel like there may be some events that may take place for some of you guys that's just going to allow for you to do just this, okay, to awaken the inner King of Wands within yourself. All right, realize who you are, not comparing yourself to others, not comparing your situations to others. But I feel like once you come to terms of that, life is not a race, life is not a competition, that'll be part of your liberation, right? That'll be part of the thing that's going to say, let me live my life. Okay, let go of the disappointments. Let go of feeling like you have to be competing for something, okay, and just live your life and enjoy every minute of it. All right, so let us pull some oracle messages for you guys to see what else your spirit team would like for you to know during this time. Okay, so thank you, beautiful angels, guys, ancestors. Can you please provide 3 oracle messages for the lovely Pisces? Messages to clarify the messages that you have put on the table thus far for the Pisces. All right, that one just wanted to fall out. And we have blessings, okay? And it says, a major life change will bring you great blessings. Prepare for the unexpected. This is a magical moment. What did I say? The Wheel of Fortune card is all about fated universal changes. And I said something, there may be something that's going to happen for you guys that's going to allow for you to really get the bigger picture here. All right, and really allow for you to kind of step out of that 9 of Swords energy and 8 of Swords energy and allow yourself to feel more empowered. Okay, so some blessings is definitely coming in for some of you. Okay, Hopefully all of you. All right. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. All right. And then we have manifestation. All right. And manifestation says you're manifesting rapidly. Your dreams and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. So what you want wants you. Okay, Pisces, what you want wants you. You just have to fix your or adjust your energy so that you can bring that manifestation in. Okay. We are energetic beings, so what we put out into the universe, law of attraction, is what we receive in return. All right, so as long as you keep yourself in Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords type of energy where you're kind of feeling, negative, having negative thoughts, having anxiety, or feeling like whatever you do is never good enough, then this is the type of energy that you are attracting. So you want to do the opposite, okay? If you want to bring in manifestation and you want to bring in energy that's going to allow for you to feel empowered, then you have to make the adjustments. Start small, all right? Start with meditation. Start with journaling. Start with, for every bad thought that pops into your head, replace it with 2 good ones. Okay, learning how to train the mind, learning how to train the energy field to only allow that of positivity to come in. Okay. All right, so let's get one more message. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. One more message for the lovely Pisces, please. One more message for my lovely Pisces. What else do you want them to know? But I do like how that Wheel of Fortune is there, as well as the Blessings card, because that kind of confirms what I was saying earlier, that something or some change is going to come in that is going to give you guys a boost, okay, to help you recognize your self-worth, to help you to realize, all right, the life that you're living and appreciate the life that you're living, so that you're moving along on your own terms and your own pace and not a comparison as to what others are doing. Okay. But guys, it's going to be all about, that energy fix. You guys have to adjust your energy field in order to allow for more positive things to come in for you guys, to allow for more positive things to manifest for you guys. Okay. Let go of disappointments. Whatever has not worked for you, it's okay. Keep trying. Keep going for it. Okay. I'm looking because this card actually does not even belong in this deck. So let me put that there. All right, so one more message, please. Thank you, beautiful. Is there some more? Yeah, this was from my last reading, I guess, when I maybe mixed the cards together. But one more message, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the lovely, and I knew there was one more, and I was right. All right, one more message for the lovely Pisces. What else do they need to know? Please guide me and show me clearly. What else does Pisces need to know? Oh, okay, you guys had 2 more. All right, so we have angelic friend. Angelic help. Okay, and it says you have angels who are near, ready to assist you in your growth and in accomplishing your divine life purpose. Beautiful, guys. So this ties in with the blessings, right? You guys have angelic help around you. All right, so all you need to do is call on them and really just put yourself, like I was mentioning, in that positive type of energetic flow, so that you can receive any type of messages that they may be trying to relay to you, any signs, symbols, and synchronicities that they're giving you. Okay. And then we also have friendships. All right. And friendship says, get ready to meet new people or connect deeper with friends it will help bring new energy to your soul. What did I just say? Like, you guys need to bring new energy around you. All right. And this may be part of it. This may also signify that if you have people around you who is not contributing positively to your energy, maybe it's time for them to be replaced. All right. And instead, develop friendships with those who's going to help bring that new energy to your soul, guys. All right. And this may be just the angelic help that comes in for some of you. That may be the blessing. You may be blessed with meeting someone who is going to be maybe an earth angel, someone who's going to, maybe they see you're a little stuck right now. So they're going to come in to kind of help give you that nudge, like I mentioned earlier. All right. So don't be surprised if you guys meet new people or someone pops up out of the blue, maybe even someone from the past, and you guys make that friendship connection that is going to be just what you need to move forward. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull 2 more messages for you guys. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. 2 more. Okay. So we have deception. All right. And then deception says lies, distortion, self-deception, blinded by wrong beliefs, not seeing what is true. And this is so what is going on with you guys. With this 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, you had the devil at the bottom of one of the decks. Yeah, don't allow yourself to be in that deception energy, whether it's coming from you, okay, self-deception, comparing yourself to others, or whether it's coming from someone else. All right, maybe needing to replace your friend circle. Okay, whatever it is, don't allow that deception to overrule you at this time, Pisces. Okay. All right, one more message. Thank you, beautiful angels, guides, ancestors. One more message for the lovely Pisces, please. One more message for Pisces. One more message for the lovely Pisces. Yeah, some of you, I feel like there is going to be that blessing is going to be someone coming into your life unexpectedly. All right, you may know them, you may not know them, whatever the case, pay attention. If someone does come into your life, because this may be an earth angel providing you angelic help on the path that you're on right now. They sense that you need it. They sense that you need a little push, and they're going to be there to do just that. Oh my gosh, guys. And we have sacred alchemy. And this is exactly what Temperance is. It's all about doing the alchemy, right? And it says a magical process of creation, creating a life of magic, union with the divine. All right. So some of you may be manifesting this person and not even knowing. All right. Because your energy is so stuck right now. You may be calling in angelic help and not even knowing. And it's going to come in the form of a person. I feel like an earth angel, someone you'll meet, maybe someone you already know, and they're going to be there to assist you and guide you the rest of the way. All right. Or at least not even if it's the rest of the way, because sometimes angels come in temporarily to help us at whatever point we need, and it's just for that moment. So they may be there just to give you that push, not necessarily to continue with you throughout the rest of your life journey. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, let us pull now. I'm just going to pull 4 fortune cards for you guys to see what else your beautiful spirit team wants you to know. So 4 messages, please, for the lovely Pisces. 3 more. Okay. And 1 more, please. All right, so let's see what we have for you guys. So we have Apple, and Apple says temptation will test you. All right. And we have a younger man. All right, it says dealings or relationship with a younger man. All right, so some of you guys be on the lookout for that entering your life. Could be your earth angel. We have weeping willow, which says a family sorrow. And we have turkey. All right, and turkey says someone is behaving stupidly. All right, so guys, you know, with just these 4 cards alone, just be mindful of your surrounding circumstances or situations when it comes to others around you. Okay, like with this friendship card coming here, like I say, maybe to some of you guys, it's some people in your inner circles may be keeping you stagnant as well. Okay, that ties in with the devil card that was at the bottom of the deck. All right, because a lot of times people can keep you in energy that's not the best for you, unbeknownst to you. All right, so just be aware of that, and if it's time to replace the inner circle of friends, then maybe it may be just time to do that. All right, my lovely Pisces, that was your monthly reading. Really hope you enjoyed it. So please be sure to hit the like button as well as to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my lovelies, take care and bye-bye.